the mat. And then your forehead to the mat. Crawl your hands out in front of you. And then you can drop your hips down towards your heels. But if they don't touch, you can always put a block, a blanket, or just let them hover. Most important thing here is forehead to the mat. Knees can be spread wide, letting the belly fall between the legs or together, creating a little shelf for the belly. Find a place that works for you where you can start to just settle in. As we move through this class, focusing on the backs of the legs, especially the hamstrings, the calves. Commit that you will breathe through everything. Breathe as you move, breathe as you hold, and try to lengthen the breath, deepen the breath, which may in fact help you to deepen the pose or the asana. Close the eyes and bring that attention to the breath with the intention of working with it. Inhale through the nose, let the air rush down the back of the throat. And then as you exhale, keep the mouth closed, push the air up and out the back of the throat and out the nose. And then start to balance these. They don't have to be perfect, but see whether you can inhale 2, 3, 4, and then exhale 2, 3, 4, or for whatever count works for you. Stick with that Ujjayi Pranayama, the inhales and exhales through the nose to build heat in the body as we move throughout class. As you breathe here, breathe into the tips of your fingertips, the outsides of your shoulders, the side body, the sides of the legs, the tips of the toes. Send air everywhere that you can. Fill up fully. And then exhale all the way as well. Beautiful. On the next inhale, coming up to a tabletop position. You can adjust if you need to a little bit. Stack those hips over the knees. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. Spread your fingers as wide as you can. Pull the fingertips into the mat, almost like you can lift up your second and first knuckles. Just press those fingertips. Your thumbs and your pointer fingers are making a J or a backwards J. And then pull your shoulders away from your ears, reach the crown of the head forward. Find length in the spine. Suck the belly into the backside of the body. Once again, breathe into the outsides of the shoulders, the arms, the side body. Empty all the way out. Beautiful. We start to move through cat-cow. On the inhale, cow pose. Drop the belly, arch the back, look up towards the ceiling, scoop that tailbone up. Exhale, cat pose, round the spine, tuck the tailbone under, chin moves towards the chest, pull your shoulder blades apart. Inhale for cow pose, start to move with the breath. Exhale for cat. Let's do 3 more of these. I won't cue it, just move as your body allows you to, as your breath allows you to. Once again, trying to balance the inhales and the exhales. Close your eyes if you like. We'll meet back in that neutral spine, that tabletop position. Feeling really strong in the body, being very, very active with the breath and the movements, and very intentional. One more breath here in this neutral spine. Beautiful. And then inhale, right leg reaches back. Tuck the toes under, straighten the leg, and start to shift the weight forward and back a little. We're just breathing into the calf here, into the hamstring. Shifting the weight, rolling the ball of that foot a little. You're just going in a straight line. Shoulders go slightly ahead of the wrists and then slightly back. Warming up here. Keep that belly button pulling into the spine. Don't let the back arch too much. And then inhale, shoulders over wrists, right foot comes up. Heel is no higher than the butt. Square the hip to the mat by turning those right toes in towards the midline. If the back arches again, pull that belly up. Gaze is forward or down in front of your fingertips. Flex that right foot a lot. I want to get into the back of the leg. I want to breathe. Imagine you're stomping that right foot on a back wall and that I am pulling your head forward. Inhale here. Exhale, reach that right foot over the left. Keep it straight and then just drop that right hip down a little bit. Breathe into the right side body, the outside of the right hip. Your gaze is back at those right toes. So you're dropping that right hip, sort of twisting a little bit, crunching that left side body. Inhale. Exhale, bring that foot back up. Bend the right knee. Keep the foot flexed. So now it's almost like you could hold a dinner platter on the top of your foot. The right knee is bent, squared to the mat. So all you're doing from that long right extended leg is bending the leg, flexing the foot. Stay here and breathe. Option, just slowly reach the left hand back and grab for the top of the right foot. Kick the right foot into the left hand. So your foot is no longer flexed if you're reaching. But if you're not reaching, you can just reach the left hand back by your side. Doesn't have to grab the foot and keep that right leg bent. We're still spinal balancing here. One more inhale. Exhale, drop the left hand down, right knee down. Shake out the right hand, maybe pick up the left knee and then the right. Then we do the same thing on the other side. Left leg reaches back, straighten the leg. Start to shift the weight forward and back. Rolling the ball of the left foot, little toe stretch. Breathing into backside body. And they don't have to be big movements. Just try to make them smooth, like you're moving through molasses. And then gently lift that left leg up. Heel is in line with the butt cheek or lower. You're turning those left toes in towards the midline, finding that squared hip to the mat, and then flexing the foot so much. Imagine I'm pulling your head forward. My hands are behind your ears, creating space between the shoulders and the ears. And then you're reaching, kicking that left foot back, stomping it into a wall. One more inhale in. Exhale, cross it over the right. Toes are still tucked under. And then again, drop that left hip down a little crunch in the right side body. Length from the left hip to the left armpit. Breathe. Reach that left foot back again, flex it, and then bend the knee. The sole of the foot is flexing up towards the ceiling like you could balance a dinner tray on it, like you were a fancy waiter. Inhale here. Option to reach the right hand towards the back. Option to bend the knee a little bit more. Grab the top of the foot with the right hand. This is a spinal balance. Be gentle with yourself. Be patient. Find one place of focus to breathe. Then kick that hand into the foot if you're holding it. If you're keeping it flexed, just stay there and breathe. Inhale here. Exhale, release everything down to the mat. Beautiful. Tuck the toes under. Keep the knees bent. Lift them off of the mat. And then reach the hips back, but stay kind of crouched. So you're not going to down dog yet. We're just getting a stretch in those, the backs of the feet once again. So your heels are reaching down towards the mat, feet are bent. Try to put your belly on the tops of your legs. Your shoulders are way behind your wrists, like you're going to take off like a rocket ship. And then straighten the legs, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Adjust the feet slightly if you need to. Feet or hips width distance apart. And an iPhone, that's like an iPhone between the toes. Knees can be bent or straight, reaching the heels down, reaching the hips up. Your ears are balancing between your biceps, between your arms. Arms are straight, fingertips spread wide. Press yourself back. Like you could move your belly button towards the tops of your legs a little bit. Yeah, but you're also pulling and reaching up. So imagine squeezing that belly button up, up, up. Inhale. Exhale, look forward. come to a plank pose, shoulders over wrists. Inhale to press away from the mat. Exhale, lower the knees down to the mat. Lower the chest and the chin, booties in the air, squeeze the elbows, and then drop the hips, untuck the toes, baby cobra. Chest reaches forward, tops of feet to the mat. Squeeze the elbows and lift. Exhale, lower the knees, tuck the toes again. Press up through bent knees, and then lift the hips, downward facing dog. Nice. That's one option for your flow or your vinyasa flow, if you want to call it what it is. Inhale, come forward to a plank. We go through option 2. Exhale to hold. Inhale, look forward, shift the weight a little bit forward. Exhale, half push up down, resist gravity, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, tops of feet to the mat, hips drop, chest reaches through, squeeze the shoulder blades together and down the back. Exhale, gently lift the hips up into the air, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Take a breath here. 2 options for your flow. You can mix and match. Do whatever's best for you. Skip it all together if you like. Inhale, take a peek forward. Tiptoe the feet to the front of the mat, all the way to a forward fold. Bend the knees if you like. Interlace your, grab your opposite elbows. Let the upper body hang heavy in this forward fold. We're just here for a breath or 2. Inhale, exhale to stay. Inhale, we half lift. Crown of the head reaches forward, flat back. Squeeze the elbows. Exhale to fold. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead, look up. Exhale, hands come down to your heart. Drop the hands, sweep them back, up, press palms. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Swan dive over the legs. Inhale to half lift. Exhale, fingertips to the mat. Pay attention here. Inhale, pick the left foot up, bend the knee. Exhale, step that left foot back. You're in a low lunge. You can walk your hands back to frame the foot if you need to. Low lunge with the right foot forward. Shift the weight forward and back a little like we did in our tabletop. Getting into the backs of the legs, pressing that right foot firmly into the mat. Inhale here. Exhale, this time straighten the front leg. A little bit of a pyramid pose just for a second, but it's extended. So that back foot is all the way back. You're not going to get that heel on the mat probably. Inhale, come forward to that low lunge again. Look forward. Inhale. Exhale, straighten the leg. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, right leg straightens. This is the last time. Inhale, look forward. This time, lower the back knee to the mat. And we're going to go for a little bit of a twist again. So you can keep that left fingertips on the mat or a block. Bend the left knee. Stay here and keep flexing the foot, or twist with the right hand up. Right hand reaches up. And then sweep it back, try to grab the top of the foot. You can always use a dish towel if you want to for this. So that left knee is bent, you're grabbing the top of the foot with the right hand, twisting, breathing into it. Or just go with the twist, right hand reaching up, but the left knee is bent. Inhale here. Exhale, gently release it down to the mat. Tuck those toes under, lift the back knee. And then step the right foot back to meet the left plank pose. Go through a flow. When you get to down dog, stay there. Inhale, come to your tippy toes, look forward. Exhale, tiptoe the feet to the front of the mat, forward fold. Inhale to half lift, crown of the head reaches forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, sweep the arms up overhead, look up, press palms. Exhale, hands come down to your heart. Nice. Inhale, sweep the arms up, look up. Exhale, swan dive down, all the way, forward fold. Inhale, we half lift. Exhale to fold. Press the fingertips to the mat. Inhale, bend that right knee, toes point, look forward a little, and then exhale, keep the left leg bent, step the right foot back. Straight leg, walk your fingertips back to frame the left foot. And then again, shift the weight forward and back. Breathing into this, breathing into the back of the right leg. Pulling up on that kneecap, make it active. Exhale, straighten the front left leg. Fold your nose towards your knee. Inhale to bend it. Look forward. Be gentle. Take your time. Exhale, slowly straighten that left leg. Again, that right heel's off of the mat for this. Inhale, come forward. It's kind of a wide pyramid, but no heel on the mat. Exhale to straighten. Last time, inhale to come forward and stay. Exhale, lower that back right knee down. Now, right fingertips stay to the mat. Inhale, the left hand reaches up, twist. Bend that the right knee, flex the foot. Option to stay here. Option to reach the left hand back, grab the top of the foot, little shoulder opener, stretching that right quad. Keep the left leg pressed into the left foot pressed into the mat for stability. Inhale here. Exhale to stay. Gently release the foot, bring the left hand back down, tuck the toes, plant the hands on the mat, pick the left foot up, step it back to a plank, and we go through a flow or meet straight in downward facing dog. Beautiful work, everyone. Exhale all your air out. Deep breath in. H-A. Release the heat. Inhale, the right leg lifts, toes point. Exhale, bring the knee to your nose. Inhale, reach the foot back, three-legged dog. Straighten the leg, lift it up. Press back. Exhale, shoulders over wrist, knee to nose. Last one, inhale to lift, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. This time, step the right foot through, and we're gonna pick that left foot up and bring it forward to where we can get the right leg straight and the left leg straight. So we're in a folded pyramid pose here. Left toes and right toes both pointing forward, knees track forward. We're straightening both legs. And it doesn't matter if your nose is close to your knee or if you're just tented fingertips or on a block. I just want you to pull that right foot back and the left foot forward. Find the sort of scissoring motion. And then do the opposite. Pull the left foot back and the right foot forward. Then, as you have that pulling motion, you feel it in the backs of the legs, yeah? Inhale to look forward. Exhale to fold the nose down. Inhale to look forward, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold, round the spine. Just keep breathing here into this pyramid pose. Beautiful. Awesome. Pressing the legs into the mat. Inhale, sweep the arms forward and up. It might be slow to come up. Core is stabilizing it. Arms reach up overhead. Exhale, hands come down to your heart. Gently start to bend the front right knee. Pick the left knee up into your chest. Standing on your right leg, left knee is bent. Hands are at heart center. Beautiful. Gently start to drop the left knee towards the right and bring the left heel towards the left butt cheek. Nice. All right, you can stay here and breathe. You can reach your left hand down, keeping your right hand at your sternum, and then grab the inside of the left foot with the left hand. So a little bit of a shoulder opener again. Stay here and breathe. Option to start tilting the body forward. We're moving to dancer. Right hand goes forward. Try to keep that left hip square. Right hand reaches forward. Kick the foot into the hand. Pull the hand into the foot. You're tilting the torso forward. This is dancer. Breathe here. Find one point of focus on the floor. Big opening in the left shoulder. Woo. If you fall out, you can always get back in. Find a spot to focus on and breathe here for 5 breaths. Keep kicking the foot into the hand into the foot. Square that left hip down to the ground. Gently start to come back up. Right hand reaches up. Drop the left foot down to the mat. Shake it out. Shake the hands out. Beautiful. Shake the feet out. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. Look up. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Inhale, we half lift. Exhale to fold. Step the feet back. Go through a flow. We'll all meet in down dog for the other side. Exhale. Inhale, the left leg lifts, toes point, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, shoulders over wrists. Inhale, sweep the leg back, straighten it. Exhale, knee to nose, shift the weight forward. Inhale, reach the leg back. Exhale, knee to nose. This time we step it through. Tent the fingertips and then step that right foot up enough to like a medium stance so that you can get both heels on the ground. Toes and knees track forward, hips squared to the front of the mat. Then we start to breathe into this pyramid pose. On the inhale, look forward to the tip of your mat, and then on the exhale, fold nose towards knee, a little round in the spine. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Lengthen. Fold. Beautiful. First, pull the right toe towards the left heel and then press it away, pressing the right heel towards the back, pulling the left foot towards the front. They don't move on the mat, but you can feel the scissoring. When you have that, inhale, gently sweep the arms up overhead. Exhale, hands come down to the heart. Slight bend in the left knee, and then just pick the right foot up in towards the chest. Balancing on the left side. Beautiful. Inhale here. Exhale. Drop the right knee down to meet the left. Right heel comes towards the bum. Now, if the shoulder was too much for you, you can always grab on the outside of the foot and just keep working on this quad stretch, pulling the top of the foot into the hand. If you have the shoulder opener, the left hand comes to the inside of the left foot. Holding onto the top of the foot, start to tilt the weight forward. Try and keep that right hip square. And then your left hand can reach forward, dancer. Whatever level you're at, kick the foot into the hand, hand into the foot. Breathe and focus on one point. We've got 5 breaths. Step into that left foot. Last one. Gently release it all down to the mat. Shake it out. Nice work, everyone. Inhale, arms sweep up overhead, look up, press palms. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Inhale to half lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back. We go through a flow. And to down dog, we go. Keep it in down dog and breathe as I turn this one off. Stay here. And then drop the knees down to the mat. Come to a child's pose, please. Coming back to the place where you started. Find your breath. Gently roll on up. Swing the legs out long in front of you. And then just get those sits bones down onto the mat. Pull out all that good stuff from under your bum. Nice. Straighten the legs. And then inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, start to hinge at the hips. Forward. Keep the length in your spine, kind of like it's a little runway. So I almost want an up dog in your chest before we fold. Find length in that lower spine especially. Send air, send breath there. Keep the legs straight. And your hands can be wherever on your legs, doesn't matter. And then inhale, lengthen the spine. And now exhale, you can start to fold, bringing nose towards knees. Inhale to reach, lengthen. Exhale to fold. breathing. And then gently, slowly start to roll all the way up. Beautiful. Bump your bum to the middle of the mat, bend your knees, let yourself come down onto the mat, knees are bent. And then cactus the arms, just gently windshield wipe the knees to the right and the left. Really slowly releasing the lower back. Next time they're in the center, leave them there. Beautiful. Take the right foot, pick it up, bend the knee, and just cross it over the left. We're staying grounded here in this little figure four, so just take your right hand and gently press your right knee away from you. Lower back is pressing into the mat. Right ankle presses into the top of the left leg. Breathe here. See whether you can come back to that Ujjayi breath, inhaling through the nose. And then sighing it out through the nose on the exhale. Feel the control of the breath. So feel yourself sigh. Feel yourself pushing the air up and out at the pace that you want. Switch sides, right leg down. Left foot crosses over the right. Gently take the left hand. Press the knee away from you. Right hand on the mat. So when you exhale, when you sigh that air up and out the back of your throat, it's you who's in control of the speed. Gently bring the left foot back down to the mat. Tuck your thumbs under your bum. Flex your feet and lift them up towards the ceiling. You've just got 10 really slow, controlled leg lifts. I want you to link the breath with the leg lift and breathe both on the way up and the way down. When you feel your lower back start to lift off of the mat, that means your feet have gone far down enough. Lock in the abs and bring them back up. Don't use momentum. Here we go. Flex the feet. Inhale. Exhale, lower. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, lift. 2, 3, 4. Lower. 2, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 3, 4. We've got 10 of these. 2, 3, 4. Lift. No momentum here. Use the breath. 5, 2, 3, 4. Lift it up. 2, 3, 4. Press that lower back into the mat. And then activate the abs as you pull back up. You've got 7, 2, 3, 4. Lift. 2, 3, 4. Last 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4. That's 9, 2, 3, 4, 10. Oh, sorry, 9. Last one, bonus. 10, 2, 3, 4. Lift. 2, 3, 4. And then bend the knees. Gently bring the knees into the chest. Roll to the left and the right, massaging the lower back. Beautiful. Give it a squeeze here. And then gently press the soles of the feet together. Let them fall down to the mat for a butterfly. Bring your left hand to your heart and your right hand to your belly. Take a few breaths here. You can flap your wings if you want a little bit. Breathing into the insides of the legs, the groin. Pressing the soles of the feet together. And And gently reach the left leg out long and the right leg out long. You can keep your hands as they are or reach them out for your final Shavasana corpse pose. Let the breath go. Let the body start to breathe itself. Release your tongue from the roof of your mouth. Unclench your jaw. Close the eyes and just let the eyelids be so heavy. Take a minute to let the great work you did today for your body just sink in. You can stay in the Shavasana for as long as you like. If you're ready to be walked out, gently pull one knee into the chest and then the other. Keeping the eyes closed, inhale the arms up overhead. Big morning stretch. And then exhale, roll to either side, fetal position, resting your ear on your bicep. Gently press your hands into the mat. Come on up to a seat. Any seat will do. On a block, on your sits bones, legs crossed, uncrossed, doesn't matter. Palms face up or down on tops of the knees. Find length in the spine once more. We take 3 breaths together to end the class. Exhale all of your air out. Shh. Deep breath in through the nose. Hold it at the top, and then through the nose with control, exhale. Inhale through the nose. Fill all the way up, hold it. Exhale, H-A, ha. Inhale, blink the eyes open, reach the arms up overhead, press palms. Exhale, hands come down to your heart. Namaste.